Hey guys, and welcome to TikTok Talks. I apologise in advance for the face and the hat. It's really cold in the house at the moment, and I think because of that my face is quite tender. So I've gone sans makeup today, so I'm getting a little bit of glare off my face from the light. However, there's a couple of things that obviously have piqued my interest this week, or in the few days since I last did one. First one, Rogue One, new Star Wars film. Yeah. Loads of people are talking non-stop about it. I won't be seeing it because apparently it releases the 15th in the UK. I don't know how true that is. But I won't be seeing it for a while, which really sucks, because it means Rafe Paul won't be seeing it for a while, and Rafe Paul's quite a big Star Wars fan. Me, not so much. I spent a lot of time hating the franchise. Horrible. I'm a heathen. I am. Just because I could never get through the films, I really struggled to watch them. I would actually fall asleep while watching them, and yeah, it wasn't until I kind of, a few years after being with Rafe Paul, that I kind of went, you know what, this is a big thing for you. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to try and watch them. And we did. I watched them in the order they were released, not in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order. And it was mainly because of The Force Awakens that kind of I saw a lot of that. Just like, okay, I want to give this another go. And so I sat down and watched them. And turns out, actually, I don't mind them. I'm not super duper like mega fan like some people, but I don't hate it. I'm certainly not adverse to it like I used to be, which is a big thing. I actually own a lightsaber, like a toy lightsaber now. I will eventually be getting one of the really nice ones, just because I find that aspect of it really interesting. But yeah, Rogue One. So the premiere was the other day. Lots of snazzy pictures of even snazzier celebrities walking their red carpets, and being all pretty and geeky. Best one I saw, honestly, was the one of Kevin Smith and his daughter, who looked freaking awesome. If you follow him on Facebook, you've probably seen it. But yeah, everyone's talking about how good it is and how amazing it is. And I'm just kind of sat in the corner just going, I can't see it yet. In fact, it's going to be the same as Force Awakens. We didn't end up seeing it until we bought it on Blu-ray. Which I have a horrible feeling it'll be exactly the same for Rogue One, which is a real shame. This was going to be the first one that I was just going to be like, no, we're going to go to the cinema. We're going to go to the cinema on release day and watch it, and it's going to be amazing, and it'll be like a really lovely bonding boyfriend-girlfriend experience. As it turned out, I then looked up the cinema prices, realised that our local cinema had changed hands, and the prices had gone up. So I think I worked out between transport, because we live fairly out in, as far as towns are concerned, on one of the more outskirty towns. So it would actually be, for that time of night, like a taxi journey. Between transport and film tickets, it would cost like £45, which at the moment isn't really feasible. I wouldn't pay £45 for us both to see a film that I was desperate to see. I'd rather spend that money on equipment or, Games Workshop or video games, that kind of thing. So yeah, lots of people super excited, lots of buzz going on about it. I can totally understand why now. Really looking forward to seeing it, but won't be seeing it for a while. So although I say this, I know it's not going to work, but no spoilers, guys. Keep me in the dark, please. I'm just going to wake up in the morning to whole lists full of spoilers now. But ho-hum. The next thing that everyone on the internet, film-wise, has been freaking out over is the new Spider-Man trailer. Spider-Man Homecoming looks amazing, which for me is a really big thing, because once again, I am not the biggest Spider-Man fan in the world. In my personal opinion, there are better superheroes out there. It doesn't help that his representation in other films has not exactly been stellar. I didn't mind Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't like the other films. And to be honest, my favourite Spider-Man is in like the Spider-Man animations. So kind of the Wolverine versus Hulk or something like that, or those animations. Those are my favourite Spider-Mans. So yeah, I watched it thinking, okay, it's going to be another one. I'm not going to be that into it. It's going to be a bit dull. And I was kind of laughing from the get-go, which is really good. It's really positive. They've really kind of captured his humour, which is a lot more kind of Deadpool-y style than they have been showing in the previous films. I have read some of the comics, and he has got that kind of wit, that sense of humour. And so I love that they have finally shown that you are getting that element to it. I love the fact that it's kind of it's rebirthing his origin story as well. The fact that, you know, unlike kind of Iron Man and things like that, who is a self-made superhero, they've just gone and thrown him at the deep end, and he's this teenager and he's got all these other things to worry about, and then boom, he's wanting to be in the Avengers. And you know, Spider-Man, for anyone who actually reads the comic, is in the Avengers, and so everyone really was looking forward to seeing him. And the fact that they've reintroduced him like this, I really hope that we're going to get original Avengers in film form. Not that there's anything wrong with the current film form Avengers. I just really like characters like Wasp and things like that. So I'm really kind of tickled by this trailer. Loads of people, I haven't heard many people saying bad things about it at all. Everyone has just been like, it looks amazing, it looks really funny. It looks like it's something they can progress with, which is really important in the Marvel universe, because it just feels like if they're going to kind of reintroduce characters that people love and give everything a reboot again, then they need to do it right. They need to do it that they can just go, okay, so here are your characters, you love them, we promise we won't mess them up this time. Yay! So yeah, super kind of enthusiastic about that. I really wasn't expecting to... Not that I wasn't expecting to like the trailer, I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. I really like Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, so the fact you get to see him in it as well as in this kind of mentoring capacity, which is what we've kind of come to know that he will go on being, because the Avengers aren't going to stay the Avengers forever in the form that we know them. So the fact they'll keep him on is this mentor for the... Oh God, I don't want to say it. The new Avengers, I find really, really interesting. But yeah, so really excited about that. Lots of people are kind of like over the moon about it. Rapel was, again, just freaking out. He loved it. I think he watched the trailer like 4 times. So yeah, the last thing to grab my attention was the new Walking Dead game. Yay! New Telltale game, Walking Dead, the New Frontier, that's it. Releases on December 20th. They've now released a trailer for it. It looks really good. You're reintroduced to Clementine, who obviously you've watched her grow up, and she's very much more grown up in this. There's definitely been some years that have transpired from when you left her last, so that's going to be really interesting. I will admit I have played the first game a couple of times. We own the second game. We haven't gotten around to playing it because it's one of those, we bought it and we really wanted to play it on stream, and then computer issues and mic issues and screen issues and all other issues came up. We ended up moving, so it always got put to the wayside. Now that we've got a definite release date, I think Rapel and I are just going to blitz through doing a joint stream on it. which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, this new game looks really amazing. It looks like you've got a lot more kind of combat options in it, which again I'm really looking forward to. So yeah, if you haven't played any of the games and you're a member of Twitch Prime, I think up until the 20th you can actually download it for free. It's their freebie at the moment, which is really good. So if you haven't played it, I really recommend going and downloading it if you're part of Twitch Prime. If you're not, it is on Steam. Virtually all the Telltale games are on Steam. Excuse my cats in the background. So yeah, I really would recommend playing them, especially if you like kind of narrative-based games. And things that make you make horrible decisions in a short amount of time. So yeah, that's about it really. It was just a short one. These few things kind of caught my attention, and I just wanted to try and keep on top of doing these for you guys to watch, because last week was really hectic and I didn't get as much done as I wanted. This week proves to be even more hectic between various things like doctor's appointments and having to return things and stuff like that. I do have a new, you'll notice the lack of headphones, new audio setup, so looking forward to giving that a bit of a run later on today. And yeah, as always, you can follow me on Twitter and various other social medias that will be down below, or if you fancy seeing more of this beautiful face, then you can catch me streaming on twitch.tv/TikTokia. So yeah, until next time guys, thank you for watching and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.